Hello, Mermaid. So, I didn't plan on making a third video today, but I was at the store and Glitter, which is this local store that sells all sort of basically cheap jewelry and accessories things, they have this huge sale. They have them every now and then because basically their thing is that I have cheap jewelry so people can follow the trends. For instance, so they can do that. Anyway, so I visited Glitter, and it seems like that trend with the Gothic edgy thing is sort of over, at least according to them, because they were selling out a lot of those things incredibly cheap. In fact, so cheap that my jewelry hoarder mine just went boom. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I got. Let me start with the first, with the only non-jewelry thing I got. Got this bag. It's basically a phone bag, and it's black with gold skulls, and it just snaps open like this. Looks very classy. I think it's real leather. Yeah, it's real leather. It comes with this cord and you just wear it around your shoulder thing, or over the shoulder. And the reason I got this is that I got my first smartphone around the Christmas time. I don't want it to get scratched, and I do have a case on it and such. But I was thinking a little bit more protection would be good, and I just throw it in my purse and things. So up until now, I have been wearing it. I just been using this velvety bag when I'm putting it in my purse. But I was thinking that leather purse thing would both look more classy and just protect it better. So yeah, I got that. So moving on to jewelry. The first thing I got is a hair thing. It's the only hair thing I got. Hair thing is a jewelry, right? Anyway, I got this. I've been eyeing them at the store, but I wanted just too much for what I was willing to pay for it. But when it went on sale, yay! So it's just this mesh thing. Hello. And it has this dark red bow and like gemstones. And it's very nice. You just basically just slide it into your like that, and you have that going on. Really like that. And then let's get on to bracelets. These are also things that I have been eyeing. They are basically leather, real leather, and they have these bronze coppery, coppery uh, spikes. And usually I prefer things that are silver tone rather than basically copper and gold tone. But I buy a lot of cheap jewelry off eBay. And a lot of those are made in China, and it seems like gold and coppery and bronze tones are much more popular there. A lot of these really cool items only comes in those tones. So I was thinking that having a few things that has those tones would be nice, because then I can get those, like if you find this great skull necklace that you can only find in that tone, I can wear these and sort of match with them. And I think and since this coppery tone is sort of rather cool, I think it will look nice together with something silver. So yeah, and the reason I waited to get them is that again they wanted so much for it. Now the reason I'm not saying prices here is because everything's expensive in Norway, so it wouldn't really make sense, because I mean our paychecks are bigger, but everything also costs a lot more. So I don't know exactly how to calculate how it would be uh, in relevance with American money, but let's just say they wanted a lot for them. And I wasn't willing to pay that, but now they wanted almost nothing, which is good. And I wanted two of them because I want to wear them like this. So yeah, moving on with bracelets. This here caught my eye, and it's again in a color I usually don't get. I mean, it's this dark coffee brown thingy, almost like it has red hues, With different light, it can look almost gunmetal, or red, or brown. It's a little bit of an odd color. It has these rhinestones in between them. It's not a piece that I would usually pick up, but I mean, when it's that cheap, I can afford to make a chance on it. And I really like it. It's basically some sort of memory wire thing in it. It has this thing, and I really like how it looks on my wrist because I am fat. These sort of opens, then it comes to nice little details. So I really enjoyed that one. I mean, the color is a little bit different from what I like, and it has one missing rhinestone. But yeah, it still looks great. And I mean, I can replace that rhinestone. I have crafting supplies. And I got this that I am excited about. It's basically this great hand thing. It's basically a ring, and I don't want to open it more than fitting it on my ring finger. It probably will look better on that one, but I'll have it on this one. And then you close it off like that. If I can catch the other one, there we go. And then you have that on your hand. Yes, I could open it more and fit it on this one too. Let's try it. Carefully. There we go. Yes, it fits. Yeah, that does look better. But anyway, you have this thing going on. And I thought that was a very cool idea. Let's see if we can get this off my finger as well. Oh yeah, come on. There we go. I mean, I'm not too pleased with the ring part. It's one of those adjustable rings that are relatively poor quality, but if that should break, I could always replace that. Because while the ring is very cheap, this chainmail detail thing of the mesh itself is very good quality. And it does look like a bit of chainmail. And I have this one. And it looks so gorgeous in the store. But here's one that I think looked better on the shelf than it did on me. I mean, still think it looks rather pretty, and I think for a more dressy occasion and such, it will look nice. But I do think that this is a bracelet that would have benefited from thinner arms. But yeah, still looks pretty, and for the price, I'm quite happy with it. And the last bracelet I got was this one. It's basically spikes, and they are silver and black. Let me take it off so I can show it to you. Basically, it's on a rubber band, and it's plastic. And it's basically you have these pyramid shaped pieces. You have this one, and they just fit together like that, and they are black and silver. And then let's move on to earrings. I got this pair, and I mean, I just think they're very, very pretty. I've seen these on eBay. They're basically black and gray, and I was thinking these would look great when basically if I wanted to look a bit more formal and but I still want to keep my style, but like to add more dressy jacket and such if I go into a meeting, these would be great. So got those, and I got these rather dainty, basically crooked crosses. Oh, hang properly. Here we go. And I like this little detail here that it sort of, there we go. There's a little bowl there, and they're just very, very, very simple. And I was thinking, I wear some crazy necklaces at times, and eh, these will be great to throw on when I have these huge things around my neck and such. Just two basically. Well, sometimes I don't care. No, they say that if you have a huge necklace, you shouldn't have huge earrings and such. Sometimes I just don't care and I just throw on whatever I like. But sometimes I might like to just have something simple in my ears to make the other jewelry stand out more. And yeah, this pair I had looked at the store before the sale. They are basically long, dangly black stars. They come like this. And yeah, but I didn't get them because they wanted too much for the quality. I mean, they are plastic. They look very cute, and I mean, especially for summer and such, I think these will be very, very cute on. And they're just basically plastic with a painted black star in the middle. There's three of these big stars and then a tiny little star at the end. But I mean, I wasn't gonna pay what they originally asked for them, but yeah. Apparently other people thought like that as well because they went on cheapy cheapy sale. And I got these. I have been wanting a pair of spiky hoops. And I mean, these aren't exactly what I was looking for. The metal is very, very thin. But I was thinking again, they are simple. And when I have a lot of other things going on, these might be cute. And then I have a pair, and I was so lucky because this is a pair of earrings I have been lusting after. And I was actually considering forking over the amount of money they wanted for them. And what they wanted for them, let me see, it was either 130 or 150 Norwegian crowns, and that is about let me see, um, I think that's like $21 or so. And I mean, if I'm gonna spend $21 on jewelry, this I would rather buy something from Creepsville 666 or something from Etsy or something like that than buying in at one of those cheapy stores. But so I was eyeing them and eyeing them and eyeing them, but and I was considering buying them, but I didn't. And then I saw a pair of these on that sales rack, but I didn't have the sale tag on them. And I decided that okay, I'll go and ask. And so I asked the lady at the store, "Are these on sale?" And she said, "I don't know." So she checked her computer and she didn't find them on the sale, but didn't find them anywhere else either. So I got them for the sales price, and I was, yeah, they are just so gorgeous. Yes, untangle them. Here we go. Look at these earrings. I'll just show you one close up. Aren't they just gorgeous? Now I see why they got on sale because if you see here, these two here are fused together. But I mean, it's a detail that you won't notice it. I didn't notice it for quite some time either, actually. And I mean, you will not notice it when they're on. And I was thinking these will be good both for going out, for basically dressing up a nice black dress and such. But I was also thinking I'll just wear a just plain black t-shirt and have big gray scarf with skulls or something, and then these. I think that would look amazing. So yeah, moving on. Here's another pair actually that I have been eyeing and eyeing and eyeing, but didn't get because, well, problem is that glitter sells a lot of things that I know they get them very, very cheap because I have seen these things on eBay very, very cheaply. And usually when I see something I want on glitter, the first thing I do is I run to eBay and I just check if I can find it there. Because then I can usually get it for a fraction of the cost. I couldn't find these. And I really, really wanted them. And then they went on sale and I got them for less than I would on eBay. And they're just these basically. The beads are plastic, but basically this faceted black spike thing, and they just hang. Thought they would be nice both for things that you want to dress up, but also for casual looks. And I got some studs. Usually I don't have a lot of studs because, as you can see, I have these. I have 6 springs in each ear, and studs generally just I like things that hangs because when I have, if I didn't lose it everywhere, I have a bowl of grapes down there, and I of course ended up with the grapes. Hungry earrings. What I'm meaning is that when I wear studs, they sort of don't go that well with these, and it's just a hassle to take all of these out. But I mean, so I got these. They're metal, so they're quite nice actually, and they're just black smiley faces. Now, I mean, this is something I would usually go for, but I was thinking that, for example, my mother has this uh, camping wagon that she has on a camping lot. I don't know what you would call them in English. Basically, a big space where people have their camping wagons, and you have camping huts, and you have people that come with tents and such things. And she has that as a summer home. Uh, it's right by a lake there, and we often go and spend summer vacation there. And I was thinking that with everything's relaxed around there, so just throwing on an old black t-shirt and having these things would be a nice little touch there. So yes, got those. And I got another set of studs just because first of all, I have a bracelet that has almost exact same studs on it. So I was thinking they would be nice together, and perhaps I would wear these a little bit higher up, and then something long further down. So yeah, they are basically just one spike with lots and lots of rhinestones. And here's a pair that I have been eyeing, even if they are studs. I've seen them in the store many times, and I was thinking, those look pretty cute, but I'm not paying that for them, though these feel pretty good. They feel like they're pretty good quality. And also, studs, I don't use a lot of studs. But with the prices I found these for today, I mean, even if I don't want to spend a lot of money on jewelry I'm not absolutely sure that I'm going to use and love. And yeah, look at these. They're so cute. They are silver rhinestones, and then there's lots of gold tone spikes coming out of it. And I'm thinking about these two that so I have some gold tone jewelry and I need a way to basically tie that into an outfit, and these would be nice. And also, don't these look like spinies from Super Mario? I mean, seriously. The Lucky Twos just drop them and. I mean, they are blinged out spinies. That's what they are. They blinged out spinies. And I found these, and I mean, again, they're not. Let me get them untangled with something else. They're not my usual style of earrings, but this at the same time very, very cute. And it's these. Basically, what they are, they have this big, big, big rhinestone at the top, and let me see if I can get so you can see. basically it's this wheel with spikes. I mean, this looks like a torture tool, like some medieval torture tool that you have hanging from your ear. So yeah, got those. Spikes have sort of been a thing with me lately. I like spikes. And the last pair of earrings are these. They're just very, very simple. Basically what they are they are black from gunmetal color, and they have a little rhinestone on top. They have this bell-shaped thing here, and then they just hang these four spikes at various lengths. I mean, they're very, very simple, but I mean, I can work with these. And then we have some rings. Let me first show you the favorite of what I got. This one. And I have been wearing this because I have mixed this hole in with another glitter hole I made a month or so, basically a few other things. So this ring was part of that. So I know I have worn this in a video or so, but I thought I just throw this into the hole because I think I got 2 or 3 items then. And yeah, I hadn't shown them to anyone, so yeah. I've been wearing this ring so much. It's just this blinged out screaming skull. And I got this snake, and it just barely fit on my finger. But I can wear it. Getting it off again, however. There we go. And I got this claw ring for my pinky finger. Because basically first of all, sometimes I like to wear rings on all my hands, and sometimes then I like to wear a slightly smaller ring on my pinky. But also sometimes I have this huge, huge, huge ring here, and then I just want to even it out with a little tiny ring on my pinky. And it's just a claw around your finger. And then I have 2 sets of rings. Basically, they all this one came in 3s and the others in 2. So basically, this one is the 3 one, and it's basically a black, a silver, and a gold one. And again, it goes it's tying gold jewelry in. And I mean, I can wear 2 of them on my ring finger. If I wear a third, that sort of doesn't work. But I can wear 2 of them. But they fit very well on my pinky. And you just put them around like this. So you have these spikes coming out. So that's that. One fits very well on a ring finger, for example. I'm thinking it might be nice to combine with just a plain black band or something like that. And I do have that in steel. So it means it's rings that you can easily mix and match with things. And they come with, or maybe they didn't come with, but here's another set. These were sold as one. And then this kit here, which is basically 1 gold and 1 black ring with the gold one has black spikes and the black one has gold spikes. Let me show you how they look on. And this time it says I can wear 1 on my ring finger, but not 2 of them, but I fit well on my pinky. And I mean, these can be combined with the other set as well. So let me just wear the black one, and then I throw on the silver one, like that. So yeah, it's rings for mixing and matching. And then let's move on to necklaces. If I can untangle them. This one I really like. It's this uh, very long rosary style bead necklace, and at the end it's this gunmetal colored angel wing. And what I really like with this is that it has black beads, and these gunmetal beads. So when you're wearing it, it gives you that little bit of shine, which just gives it a little bit more interest. And I really like long necklaces like this because often I will have a spike color and perhaps something uh, further down, and then just popping this on to finish off the attire. And I have this, which is basically just simple black acrylic beads that will sit rather close to your neck like this. This. And I mean, they are pretty nice if I want something basically plain further up so I can have a longer necklace to add some interest and things like that. And I have this cross necklace that I really like. It's also long. I really like long necklaces. And it has this very big cross on it. And it's basically, it reminds me of, what are that company's name? House of Harlow, I think it is. Reminds me of that. And it's basically has rhinestones in black and what's that called? Basically like a dark rainbow gunmetal color around the edges, and this mirror shine black cross on a long gunmetal black chain. I mean, I really like that. And then I have this thing. If I could untangle it. Here we go. And it's just these black discs. It will hang like that. Just. And I was thinking, again, this looks very nice for when I want to basically play down the guttiness. It can work for two things. Both when I want to play down the guttiness and have this and just have basically wear this with a suit or something like that. But also I can wear this up here and then have something long and spiky or something further down just to use it as a layering piece. And then I have this gorgeous thing, which is one of those that I got earlier that I have worn. I don't know if I worn it in a video, but I have worn it before. And it's one of my favorite things of the entire haul. It wasn't so tangled, but it's this. It's just, it has this black, and one of my hairs apparently also has. It has these black plastic beads, and I have earrings with these exact beads that fits it. And black beads further down, and just these lots of gunmetal chains and spikes everywhere. And it looks so nice in a bit when you show a bit of cleavage, and so I have this. It's a bib necklace. And yes, two necklaces to go, and of course I have tangled up into one another, because that's what necklaces do. I have one here that it's just a tangle waiting to happen because it's so much chains everywhere. So if you excuse me for a second while I try to sort it out. This is definitely the kind of necklace you want to have hanging somewhere. But yeah, it's this basically. It has two chains that it hangs from, and they are also that black gunmetal type color. And it has this oval shaped thingy here, black rhinestones, and yes, some champagne colored rhinestones further down. Just adds a lot of interest. And the last piece is just this cross. It's just this simple cross, and it is heavy. This is pretty good quality. It's basically just simple metal and tied with metal, hanging on a long yeah, leather actually. Yeah, smelting to find out if it's actually leather, long leather tongue. And yeah, I really like this. So that was my haul. Most of it was just purchased today, and then there's a few items that I got from the glitter sale earlier. But it's like this: when glitter go on sale, they first have it as 50%, and then I get one of the few things I just need to have. And then it goes cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper until today when they was just basically tossing it at you. So yeah, I've been talking for half an hour I see, so I think it's time to end this video. Have a great day and blessed be.